So, the first season of Big Little Lies ended, and there was an armful of Golden Globes and Emmys, and not to put any pressure on you, but does that set a high bar, Reese, for this season?
I mean, a little bit. But when they set the bar high, we called Meryl.
That lowered it immediately.
How have you been?
I entered this world from the outside, from an audience member. I loved that first season. I thought it was the most compelling TV that there was. When Nicole said, "Would you be interested in being in it, a second season?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Well, do you want to read it?" And I said, "No." I just want to be in it. I want to be in that world.
Was it going to be Meryl in your mind?
We were so lucky because we dreamed big and it actually came to fruition.
The girl power isn't just on screen. Both Nicole Kidman and Reese Witherspoon are executive producers. And this season, the director's a woman, too.
Eileen, what was it that made this so special? Why did it resonate so, do you think, with audiences?
I think it resonated with people because we explore the inner psychology of women. And there's jealousy, and there's envy, and there's support. And I think that's just life. I think that's why people relate to it. And we just want to be able to feel.
Laura, what is it like in Hollywood getting to work with so many women?
Shocking. When I started acting at 11 years old, and the first few movies I did, my makeup and hair was done by men. The only female on the entire production was my script supervisor that I had as like a mama to talk to.
And now 5 co-stars.
It's incredible.
When you talk about season 2, Bonnie, Zoe's character, is a hugely pivotal role in the second season because when the first season finishes and the way in which it finishes, that was something we couldn't explore, was Bonnie's storyline. So Bonnie's past and her future gets explored, and that's cue Zoe.
Speaking of...
I'm sorry.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. She made it. Bonnie's character sort of surprised us at the end of season 1. What is that like for you, delving into Bonnie's life?
It's really exciting because I felt like I connected so deeply to her the first season, but we didn't get to explore her as much as I'd hoped. So there was so much kind of sitting in me ready to explode, and so it was so beautiful to get to explore that this season.
So a little fun, because it sounds like you guys always had a lot of fun on set. Who was always on time? Who was the punctual one?
Meryl.
Yeah, we're all very...
I think everybody was very punctual.
Yeah.
Who was on Instagram and social media the most during their downtime?
Ding, 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 ding.
What have you learned from each other, and what have you sort of discovered about yourselves working together?
I felt like I could look at a scene and then hand it to any one of these women and have them help me work on the scene. Because they aren't just thinking about their characters, they're thinking about the whole piece. And that was just a completely unique experience for me.
Too early to be talking about season 3?
Reese, do you want to answer this one?
Yeah, how about you take this one?
You want to take this one?
Me? How about you?
I'm not answering it. I would love it. I'll go on the record saying I would love it.
Do it.
I know who they'll kill.
Don't go near any stairs. Don't go near stairs.
For Nightline, I'm Deborah Roberts in New York.